We're at Buchanan's coffee shop on an early Thursday morning, and it's cold. And we're going to raise some money for the Children's Hospital.
Alright, so we decided to do Children's Hospital for our organization of choice. We thought it would be a really good time of the season to donate because a lot of families are usually finding that they have to spend a lot of money right now, so we wanted to do what we could in order to help them out.
A lot of children are in the hospital during the holiday season, and we wanted to make their holiday season special and make sure they had presents and fun things to do in order to celebrate.
So hopefully our donation will help them in some way.
My name's Chris.
I'm Davis.
We're here at Buchanan's Coffee Shop on the Hill, collecting donations for hot cocoa and candy canes to benefit Children's Hospital research.
And we're here outside Buchanan's because we thought it'd be a good location for students to stop for coffee as they're on their way to their morning classes.
Children's Hospital for the children. For the children.
I don't have any of these friends.
You want to donate to the Children's Hospital?
Do you have any change on your way out? No.
Fail.
Yay!
Woo!
Would you like some candy? Oh, thanks so much.
Proud of you.
You made our morning.
Woo!
That students are willing to put forward.
And we're also preparing with canes to provide.
Sell your bitch.
Sell your bitch. If no one's walking over here, we can relocate. That is part of our management strategy. Like we had to adjust to know so many
Hi.
Go jump her.
and I'm gonna pay.
Decision making, anything all about decisions, and then C is influence and leadership. Discuss the role the leadership played in this team, why or not you think the leader emerged, what influence styles did your individuals use, positive, active,
It was slow morning, but it's starting to pick up.
Yeah.
Go Children's Hospital.
Yeah.
No, it's actually.
So this is our post fundraiser, and we're going to discuss what we did well and what we did not do well. And I think what we did do well is collaborate together and come up with a very unique strategy on raising money for a great cause.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we, having not known each other, like coming in, totally randomly, I think that we all did a really good job at like sharing ideas and whatnot. And as we know, our first idea like ended up failing, and so the fact that we were able to like really quickly think on our toes, like what would make most sense and be, what's the right word, like easily done, I guess.
Yeah.
The time we had.
Manageable.
Manageable.
Yeah.
I think we did a good job at that with our final project.
Yeah, we definitely did it came together in a really creative
Yeah.
and unique way.
Yeah.
And especially like working with Buchanan's, like as a local business, like bringing up the community and Buchanan's, like they also serve fair trade food and coffee and organic food, so it supports that industry as well. So we're bringing them business, so it's like a whole other community aspect of it, which is
Right.
nice and unique, and so that was good. And it was nice that we all had like things we brought like to the team, like you know what I mean, like with the connection with Buchanan's and the filming ability,
Yeah.
like service experience or whatever. So
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah, and I mean, I definitely think that like incorporating all the resources and going through like the stages of group development that we talked about in class, you know, with the forming of the group and the storming and everything, and then to actually put it into place and execute the plan that we put in, you know, even after the adversity where, you know, we didn't get approval from the UMC, and then, you know, we changed ideas and just to implement that, and then I guess like constantly changing our dynamic
Yeah.
with moving across the street and, you know, coming up with a pitch,
Right.
you know, for people to donate, you know, and strategically picking that location, and then, you know, serving the cocoa and the candies and stuff like that, I think really worked out
Yeah, definitely.
for sure.
I think a major area of improvement that we could have worked on is just the planning beforehand. We could have got the word out a lot better than we did.
Yeah, we should use a lot more social media
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
get that out.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
just flyers in the stores.
Yeah.
Yeah. And bigger posters.
Even announcements in class, I feel like those are pretty.
Yeah. We should have flyers out for like weeks before this
Yeah.
instead of just like the morning of.
Even just a couple of days would have worked, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, like on the day of the event, I think that we were all like really friendly, which was good. And so like early going coffee goers,
Yeah.
like they were really supportive. And as we talked about, like one of the hard things that came about was that no one had cash on them. Everyone
Yeah.
had credit cards and gift cards and that sort of thing. So that made trouble that I don't think any of us like were initially predicting.
Yeah, nobody saw that coming.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
absolutely.
And, you know, we could have prepared a little bit more, because, you know, I think that time to actually pitch to somebody the idea of donating, you know, it's a quick, like maybe 5 seconds
Yeah.
to tell
They
someone to
lost their
donate, and
attention.
then you've already lost their attention.
Yeah.
They're you know, they're up the street. So
Right.
I think, you know, trying to overcome that and actually, you know, get people to sit down and talk to us and stuff like that was another
And timing.
challenge.
You should have probably figured out, you know, when the rush was at Buchanan's.
Yeah.
You know, just
Yeah.
showing up at
Mm-hmm.
8 a.m., whatever we did, it's not.
Yeah, it was cold and students weren't awake yet.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been best to maybe even have like, all right, we'll meet this morning, then maybe we'll try in the afternoon, hit
Mhm.
different
Yeah.
rush hours, you know, because maybe by the end of the day, people are carrying cash around. You never know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe even while we're asking for donations too, we have the hot cocoa and the candy canes right there in front of them. So
Yeah.
they're like,
Yeah.
oh, I want that. If I
Yeah.
make a donation, that's my reward.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, also, I don't think any of us thought about having a candy cane at 8 a.m. is not generally like
Yeah.
something you really want. So we probably should have done like
True.
muffins or
Mm-hmm.
you know
the thing
more
is,
of a
it's like you're
breakfast
not gonna
item.
like, oh, buy our hot chocolate right outside of Buchanan's.
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah.
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 that is true.
I mean, just to play off of that, I guess like implementing where, you know, it was kind of a good time because I think where a lot of our donations came through was that holiday season and getting people to donate,
Yeah,
and you know the season of giving and stuff like that. I think really helped us out in the long run.
Yeah,
I
definitely,
agree.
definitely. But you know, again, like at 8 a.m., it's freezing cold out.
yeah,
People aren't
Just want
like
to get warm, yeah.
people are
Uh-huh.
crabby. You know, they don't necessarily want to
Mhm.
donate
Yeah.
to Children's Hospital in
Yeah.
the morning
I think.
before they've had their coffee.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think doing it again, either like at nighttime or afternoon, would have been
Mm-hmm.
a lot more
Yeah,
successful
definitely.
just because students are awake at the time where they're working on homework or like, you know, having a candy would be like a cool, exciting energy boost.
Yeah.
Whereas like 8 in the morning, it's like, get away from me, I'm running late for class.
Yeah.
But all in all, we did well. You
I
know,
think so.
nobody can take that away from us.